Welcome to our special episode for today. What happens if the American alligator and the American bullfrog merged into one body? Follow us to find out. But don't forget to subscribe to our channel to follow more interesting topics. Combining an American alligator with an American frog into one body seems like an intriguing fantasy idea. However, from a scientific perspective, there are numerous biological factors that make such a fusion impractical. Let me explain why. The American alligator is a reptile belonging to the crocodilian family, while the American frog is an amphibian. These creatures differ significantly in their genetic makeup, DNA, making the fusion of their cells unfeasible. The alligator has a complex skeletal structure and specialized organs like the lung sacs, while the frog has limbs adapted for jumping and a completely different breathing mechanism, as the frog can breathe through its skin in addition to its lungs. The alligator breathes solely through its lungs and needs a deep aquatic environment to survive, whereas the frog has the ability to breathe in water through gills during its larval stage and then through lungs and skin in adulthood. The nervous system in the alligator differs from that in the frog. The alligator has advanced centers for regulating complex movements, while the frog has a greater focus on rapid response and escape. Combining these nervous systems would lead to significant problems in neural coordination, resulting in issues with motor control and coordination between muscles and organs. The alligator is a cold-blooded animal with relatively low body temperature, whereas the frog can adapt to a variety of temperatures due to its ability to alter its body temperature according to the environment. Combining two creatures with such differing thermal and energy regulation properties would lead to immense problems in controlling temperature and energy. Both the alligator and the frog undergo completely different growth stages. The alligator starts its life from an egg and hatches as a small, nearly adult-like animal, while the frog goes through stages from aquatic larva to adulthood. This difference in lifestyle and genetic development makes their fusion biologically impossible. The alligator is an aquatic creature preferring warm, salty, or fresh waters, while the frog can be found in watery environments but also lives in more diverse habitats. Switching between different environments would pose significant challenges for this hypothetical hybrid creature. Since the alligator and the frog belong to entirely different categories, reptiles and amphibians, they cannot reproduce. Even if their bodies were somehow merged, their genetic material would be too disparate for fertilization to occur. In reality, creatures from such different categories, reptiles and amphibians, cannot reproduce due to significant differences in genetic and hereditary structures. Even if it were possible to create a hybrid creature through highly advanced scientific techniques, such as advanced genetic modification or cloning, the hybrid creature would be susceptible to numerous congenital and health deformities. It might face problems with hormonal balance, improper internal organ development, or defects in respiration and digestion. Furthermore, given that the immune system of the alligator and frog operates differently, merging them into one creature would make it difficult for this hybrid to resist diseases and viruses, potentially rendering it incapable of survival. Integrating these creatures with their specific environments would be another challenge. The alligator primarily lives in deep waters, lakes or rivers, and requires a warm environment, whereas the frog needs shallow water to lay eggs and can also be found in terrestrial environments. This means the hybrid creature would need to adapt to multiple environments, which is extremely challenging. If we imagine a hybrid creature of an alligator and a frog, its ability to survive in the natural environment would be questionable. The alligator feeds on larger animals like fish and birds, while the frog primarily consumes insects. This dietary mix is highly unusual, raising questions about how to provide energy to this hybrid creature. The alligator is an excellent swimmer thanks to its sleek and flat body that allows it to glide effortlessly through water. Meanwhile, the frog has the ability to jump skillfully due to its long hind limbs. If the two animals were merged, the hybrid creature might possess remarkable advantages in both areas: the ability to swim swiftly in deep waters and the ability to jump long distances on land. However, coordinating between these movements would be a significant challenge for the hybrid creature, as muscle forces between its limbs would need to be intricately coordinated. The alligator is typically a solitary animal living alone or in very small groups, while the frog can live in large groups, especially during mating season. The hybrid creature might exhibit strange behavior, mixing solitude and social gatherings, making it incompatible with the natural environment of other creatures. Such a hybrid creature might be given unique characteristics, like using its tail for swimming like an alligator and jumping like a frog to escape dangerous situations or hunt. It could also have a special ability to adapt to diverse environments, such as interacting with polluted waters or even enduring harsh conditions. If an American alligator were merged with an American frog into one body, it would result in a unique creature combining deep swimming, great strength, and rapid jumping. But it is impossible for such a creature to exist in real nature. This hybrid creature would likely face numerous environmental and health challenges, making its survival impossible unless it is created in a fictional environment or under fictional scientific conditions. It might have a role in future stories or films as a mythical creature or a scientific project leading to unexpected results. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting topics. See you.